Hello, welcome to Yoga Galactica in your home. We have Caroline in the studio and Girl Dog. All the other dogs are in the house because it is hot and Bella just got spayed and she's going crazy. Ants are attacking our house. I'm not in the best mood right now, just being transparent, but I'm sure after this class I will be shifted and I'm much looking forward to that. And this is Siri.
Yes. Good morning, good day. Thank you, Caroline, for joining us here. Thank you for everybody that is tuning into this video live right here, right now, or if you're watching this at a future date, we really appreciate you checking in. And the whole reason we're offering these live stream classes is so that way you can experience this yoga and breath work and all these modalities at any time from wherever you are at. And obviously nothing really replaces being here in the group, in the studio, live. However, this is the closest thing that we can do until, we're all hooked up to virtual reality and we can be anywhere and experience anything at any time. But until then, we're going to continue with our live stream. Kamala is sharing this on her page, and we actually invite you guys, if you feel called to, please share this as well. And share it on your page, share it with friends. And really it's all about just making these technologies of breath work, of yoga, of meditation, visualization, accessible to all. So we thank you again for joining us. My name is Siri, this is Kamala. We are Yoga Galactica, and let's have a great transmission. One of the best ways to experience this for the audio is if you have some computer speakers or any type of speakers that you can plug into or Bluetooth onto, so that way you can amplify the sound and really get the full sound experience. And as far as the video goes, most of what we teach and guide you through, you can really just listen. You don't even actually need to watch the video, but if you want to watch it too, that's okay. But ideally, you'll actually keep your eyes closed for most of this experience and allow yourself to go inward. And again, we love you guys. Roll out a mat, grab some water, and we're going to have a great transmission. It's going to be just about an hour, so not super long. And join us for all of it or as much as you can. We love you and have a fantastic journey.
All right, so for some reason the third eye is still not something that I want to talk about right now, but what I am going to talk about is spirituality and the way that it looks. And the thing is that being spiritual doesn't have to look a certain way. I can be pissed off and still be spiritual. We can have a bad day. We can wear whatever we want to wear. We can say fuck. We can do really anything as long as we make sure that we still keep our sacred connection to spirit. And spirit can look many ways to many people. We have the right and the choice to believe in whatever we want to, as far as spirit goes. It could be God, it could be Allah, it could be the ocean, it could be the divine, it could be whatever it is that really brings you closer to yourself and allows you to connect to your higher power. So allow your spirituality to be a sacred path that you find on your own. And if you're having a bad day or if you do something that's not super savory, that's okay. It doesn't mean that you're not a spiritual person. You don't have to walk around and, praise this and praise that. And you can really let spirituality be whatever it looks like and be okay with it. And again, like I mentioned earlier, I'm in a little off mood, so I hope I'm not offending anyone here. Do you have anything you want to say about spirituality?
But yeah, it's
and
true.
The way it looks?
All religions are rooted in mystical experiences, and these experiences, from them comes religion. But when you take away all the dogma, the dharma, whatever goes along with actual religion, you'll find at the root of it is mystical experiences. And that's what we're after right here with breath work and yoga and meditation, but just like Kamala says, it doesn't have to look a certain way. You can go on a walk and have a very spiritual, transcendental experience. You can do that at the movies. You can do that petting a dog. Really, it doesn't have to look a certain way, but what is important is that you're connecting to yourself, your breath, to others. You're being in a place of love, joy, happiness, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being spiritual. Like Kamala said, you can be angry, frustrated, down, depressed, and still find the divine within you and within everything else. And one of the first ways to start that connection is gratitude. And it's really important to have a daily practice of gratitude, whether it's in the morning and you're grateful for waking up in a beautiful bed, or the fact that we have water that comes out of a sink that we can have access to. Whatever it is, try to find even little things, especially little things in your life that you're grateful for. I'm grateful for this space that we have. I'm grateful for my partner Kamala. I'm grateful for Caroline and all of our tribe that join us. I mean, I count my blessings daily, and that really helps me stay sane and afloat, because otherwise it's easy to get lost in despair or lack of hope or lack of faith. And so really using gratitude as a tool to help lift us up, and there really is so much to be grateful for. So maybe we can focus a little bit on that during class.
Yeah, and even saying the word gratitude, it shifts you and kind of snaps you into remembering all of the good. So even in my frustration, I definitely can feel all the things that I'm grateful for, and I'm definitely grateful to be able to share all these teachings and technologies that have helped so many through the years. And so let's get busy. Let's do some yoga. Thank you so much for being here. And let's just find a comfortable spot on our mat and close your eyes. Take a nice, long, deep inhale through the nose. Gently hold at the top, squeeze the breath around a bit, sip in more breath through the mouth. And think about one thing that you're grateful for right now in your life. Let it swell within you, into every cell of your body. And then powerfully exhaling that out into your ribs. Holding empty. And in this emptiness, feeling that one thing that you're grateful for fill you, bring you joy. Deep inhale. Open the mouth, sigh it out. Begin to shake the shoulders, elbows, head, hands, shaking off the morning, the day, last week, a lifetime. Any energies that don't feel good in your body, shake them out. And inhale, reach up to the sky, stretch. Exhale, hands come down and slowly float to the center of the heart and chest. And we take a deep inhale, rub the palms, fingers, knuckles. And exhale as the palms become still, and we sit and we begin to focus on the spirit of air, our breath flowing in and out. Gently pause at the top of the inhale and the bottom of the exhale. Maybe feeling that one thing that you're grateful for expand into two. And those two things expanding into three. And maybe pause there, or maybe keep going as you breathe. Bowing our chins to our chest. And bow to Pachamama, Mama Gaia, something we should all be grateful for, this beautiful planet that gives us every single thing that we need to survive, to thrive, to make money, to enjoy our lives. All of her elements support us every single day. So with your head bowed, share some gratitude with her. Send her a prayer of love and thanks. And then bowing to you. Bowing to your health, every cell of your body working to bring you great health and wellness. Bowing to your journey, this beautiful, wild, intense ride of life that we are all on, but yours is unique to you. So bow to everything that it's taken to get you to this point in your life. Send yourself a deep prayer of love and gratitude. Deep inhale, sit tall. And exhale, let your hands float down by your sides. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, turning your head to the right and sliding your right hand out until you reach your elbow. And then let your left hand come up onto your hip. And as you stretch with that right hand, leaning into that right elbow, massage your hip with the left hand. And breathe. Micro movements with the hip, the pelvis. Pressing your left hip down towards the earth, the left thigh down. And let's inhale, reach that left hand up to the sky. And exhale, let the left hand fold over the left ear, breathing here. Stretching, maybe rotate that wrist. Good. Inhale, left hand up. Right hand up, slight back bend. Exhale, hands float down to the heart. Down by your side. Deep inhale. And exhale, turning the head to the left. Slide that left hand out as far as you can, coming down to the left elbow as the right hand reaches up to massage the right side of the body, the waist, the hip. Breathing into your body, and especially into the rib cage on the right side, the hip, the waist. Inhale, reach up with the right hand when you're ready. And exhale, right hand folds over that right ear, breathing here. still. Deep inhale. Hold at the top, squeeze it around internally, sipping more breath through the mouth. Think of that one thing you're grateful for, let it fill you to your fingers and toes, and whenever you're ready, powerfully exhale the breath out. Good. Coming back to long, deep breaths. Deep inhale. Sigh it out as you bow the chin to the chest. Inhale. Rotate to the left ear to left shoulder. Inhaling all the way back. Exhale forward. Taking it slow, releasing and relaxing the shoulders, head and neck. Pausing in any tight spots, feeling tension and stress leave your body with every breath. From the bottom of the spine all the way up. And powerfully exhale the breath. Breathing slow and deep here. Feeling the shifts in your body just from this simple exercise. Melting the body down. Something I just realized while doing that exercise, sometimes when I feel the least spiritual is when I feel like I'm under attack. And I felt that lately, not by anyone, but just sometimes it seems like spirit doesn't hear you. My dogs have been sick, ants are attacking, you know. I even got a letter from the IRS. It's nothing. It was just a mishap for my accountant. But all these little things add up in your life, in your mind, in your body. And I'm like, I feel like I'm going to explode. And that is when we need yoga the most and breath work the most. So as serious, probably becoming impatient, waiting to jump into the Wim Hof breath, this breath right here can change everything. Hi, Maya. I love you. Hi, Miss Kim Fire Guru. Mwah. All right, let's do this.
Yeah, you guys. And again, just thanking you so much for joining us and tuning in. If you're just joining us now, please find yourself laying down on your back as we're gonna begin this powerful breath invocation called the Wim Hof breath. And we share this in every class because of how powerful and effective it is. Many of you have been practicing with us know it, but some of you may not. And what we're gonna be doing is taking about 30 to 40 power breaths into the body. And these breaths are so big that your whole torso should expand, your belly should raise, the chest should open up, and ideally breathe through the mouth to get as much breath in, but if you need to, breathe through the nose or switch back and forth. And the exhale is just a soft exhale. We'll do it rhythmically, we'll do it together, it'll sound like this. Good, so join us in right here. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And we're just gonna continue. We're at 7, 8, 9. Good, really pull that breath in, soft exhale. Because we're getting so much oxygen into the body, it's normal to feel buzzing, vibrating, maybe feeling tingles in the mouth, the lips. Good, we're at 20, halfway there. So keep going, really pull that breath in, focus in, let it happen, that's it. Good, last 10, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Together, inhale fully, deeply, hold at the top. 5, 4, 3, 2, open the mouth, exhale it all out. And as you empty the body of this breath, we ask you to hold the breath out right here at the bottom. Stay in this space as long as you can. And with the breath held out, now relax your body even more. Just surrender into the experience. Good. Stay here in this space as long as you can, as long as it feels comfortable. Really just relax, sink, let go. Good, that's it. And when you're ready, but only when you feel like you need to, allow yourself to take a nice big breath in. And when you do take that breath in, you're going to really pull it into the body. Hold it in the chest, in the lungs, hold it in the belly, in the whole body. Imagine every single cell is receiving this vital oxygen, this life force, this prana. And now holding in at the top for at least 15 seconds, if not longer, maybe 30 seconds or a minute. Just hold. When you feel like you've held in as long as you can, try sipping in a little more breath. And if that feels okay, count to 10 and repeat. But if you're ready to let it go, just exhale all the breath out. And now, lying down on your back, just breathing, feeling all of these shifts taking place within your body, your spirit, your mind. Again, coming back to this sense of gratitude. Let this gratitude fill up your whole body. We're going to jump into that breath one more time. So preparing yourself here with a nice big inhale. Exhaling it all out. And round 2, here we go. 5, 6, good. And again, now that we've carved these neural pathways in our brain, allow yourself to go even a little deeper. Yes, that's it. right, really getting it in these last 10. Fill up the whole body with this breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Together, inhale deeply. Hold at the top. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now exhale all the breath. Slow, smooth, long, deep breathing. Then we're going to bring the knees up into the chest. Take the hands, wrap them around the legs. And we just invite you to gently rock from right to left here. Letting the legs be heavy. Giving yourself a little massage in the lower spine just by twisting and turning. Gently rocking right and left. Good. Now what we're going to do is we're going to wrap the arms around the legs, curl the spine so the nose reaches towards the knees, and we're going to begin breath of fire. We're curled into a little ball, and if you're new to breath of fire, what you're going to do is open the mouth, stick out the tongue, and begin to pant rhythmically like a dog. Good. Pump the navel as you do this. And then you're going to close the mouth and transfer that breath to the nose. Good. The navel is pumping. The eyes are closed, rolled up and in. The nose is reaching towards the knees. Keep the spine curved. Keep the chin tucked in. Good. Breath of fire. Pump the prana. That's it. 35 seconds. And when the head begins to get heavy, keep the chin tucked in and keep pumping that navel. Here we go, last 15. 5, 4, 3, 2, staying in the posture. Take a deep inhale. Hold the breath, squeeze the navel, root lock. And exhale. Release the arms, release the legs. Whew. And allow yourself to come unfolding onto the mat. Stretching the legs out as far and wide as you can. Taking up as much room in your space as possible. Palms face up to the sky. Ankles roll open. Good. That's it, you guys. Excellent job. Excellent, excellent. Long, deep breathing.
Slowing the breath down, your heart rate down, and just enjoying these pauses between the exercises. And what we're going to do is pull our ankles together. Place our hands, palms facing down by our sides, and really engage the core of your body. And then inhale, slow as you can, right leg up. And exhale, lower it down. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, lower it down. Continue. Breathing powerfully. Taking it really slow as you lower the leg down. Making sure you're using your navel points to lift and lower. And if this feels easy to you, you're welcome to jump into doing both legs right now. But make sure your palms are flat down on the ground. Let's jump into both legs. Both legs lift and slow as you can lower. Next exhale, lower to about 10 inches off the ground and begin long deep breaths here. Good, now inhale both legs up. Exhale, lower to the ground. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. You need to tuck your hands underneath your lower back. Feel free to do that. Stopping at 10 inches off the ground. This time look up at your feet and begin breath of fire. Ten seconds. Hold, squeeze, sipping more breath. Exhale. Let's lift the legs up into the sky. Arms up like an upside down table. Wiggle your shoulders down, shoulder blades down, hip bones down, sit bones down, and just rock from side to side. Legs can be slightly bent. Aligning your spine. Good, and then pull your knees into your chest. Deep inhale, knees to nose. And as you exhale, start slow, but begin rocking your body up and down, up and down. Two more times. And all the way up into a comfortable seated position on your mat. Close your eyes, turn your palms up on your knees. Let's take a deep inhale. Sigh it out. Slow, deep breaths here. Let your hands turn palm facing down on your thighs. Legs can be crossed, or you can stack one leg on top of the other, or just cross your ankles. Hands, palms facing down on your knees or thighs, and we're gonna do an exercise again to work on the shoulders and neck. So we're gonna inhale, pull our shoulders up, and exhale, they're gonna drop. And when they drop, they literally rattle your whole body. Nice, Caroline. See if you can roll your eyes up and into that third eye point, breathing powerfully through the nose. Shoulders, letting it fall off, shedding like the skin of a snake out of your body, off your shoulders. Squeeze root lock, anus, sex organs. Deep inhale. And powerfully exhale, small round mouth. Hold, squeeze root lock. Navel, turn your palms up. Now slow, deep inhale. Gently hold, roll your eyes up and in. Begin to squeeze root locks from the base of the spine. Squeeze all the energy centers all the way up. Sipping more breath. Exhale. Hold, empty. Deep inhale. Sigh it out. Breathing here, slow and deep. just wrap your arms around yourself. Drop your chin into your chest and give yourself a huge hug. Take a pause, a precious pause, to say to yourself 3 times, I love you. 3 times, I'm sorry. 3 times, please forgive me. And 3 times, thank you. And then coming back with the palms open wide, facing up. Maybe even the corners of your lips tilted upwards, and breathing deep here.
Taking a nice big deep inhale. And as you exhale, we're going to roll up and over the legs and pressing up into a tabletop position here. And this next exercise is going to be a spinal flex, really promoting a healthy spine, good range of motion, good circulation. And do your best here. So spread the fingers wide, hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, and we're making a nice firm tabletop foundation. On an inhale, we're going to tilt the chin up to the sky, arch the back. And as you exhale, we're going to round in the opposite direction. Tuck the chin and tuck the hips. Inhale, tilting the chin up to the sky. Exhale, round. Good. Inhaling up. Exhale, round. Let your eyes be closed. Move with the sound of the drum and the rhythm of your breath. Good. Powerful breathing in and out through the nose. And of course, taking it nice and slow here in the beginning, but because we've warmed up a little bit, we invite you to move a little bit quicker. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. And with just 30 seconds left, allow yourself to move even one step quicker. Really get the breath going, get the body flowing. Send the energy up to the third eye, roll the eyes up and in. And exhale, around the back in the opposite direction. Good. Hold the breath out here. Try to hollow out the belly by drawing the navel up and in. And then take a nice big deep inhale. Roll the hips in one direction with the breath held in 3 times. And then go in the opposite direction 3 times. And then come back to center. Exhale the breath. Good. Sticking with long, deep breathing, we're going to step the feet forward into a forward fold here. Good. Taking this precious moment as a transition, just to continue breathing nice and full, finding your feet underneath your body, pressing them firmly down into the earth. Lift the toes off the ground. And then shift the weight forward. Press the toes down. Lift the heels up. And then again, shift the weight back. Lift the toes off the ground. And then just let the whole body sway right and left. And as you do this, rolling to the inside edge of one foot and the outside edge of the other. Good. Really promoting range of motion through the ankles and the feet. Good, that's it. Now, on a nice slow inhale, we're going to begin to roll the spine up. And take it nice and slow here, stacking and aligning the bones in the body. Roll the shoulders up, and then let them roll down. And we pause here in mountain pose, standing tall. And just for a moment, look down at your feet. You want your feet parallel to each other. And the toes are gently gripping the earth. Shoulders are pulled back and down. Chest is open, palms facing forward. Gently flexing the muscles in the thighs. Good. Now on an inhale, we're going to sweep the arms up. And as you exhale, we're going to fold forward all the way, nice and slow. Reach, lengthen, stretch. Good. Now inhale, we lift back up halfway. Nice flat back. Exhale, fold again even deeper. And then on an inhale, we roll the spine up. Nice and slow. And in the same motion, the hands sweep up into the sky. Connect the palms. And as you exhale, let the hands float down through the center line of the body and all the way down. Good. We repeat. Inhale, sweep the arms, reach out, reach out. Exhale, we fold forward, lengthen, stretch, reach. This is it. Good. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, place the hands towards the earth and really stretch. Inhale, we roll the spine up, this time a little bit quicker. And again, same motion. Hands come up above the head, slight back bend, connect the palms and let the hands flow down to the center of the chest. Good. And this next exercise is really a power exercise for the legs, the quads, the glutes. It's really important to keep this part of our body strong, for it's the foundation of our spine, our hips, and our brain and body. Good. So look down at your feet. Take your feet a little bit wider than your hips, but not much. Just maybe about 18 inches between the feet. Hands are going to be at the center of the chest or down by the sides, whatever feels good. We're going to inhale here. And as you exhale, push the hips back behind you, bend at the hips, and then inhale back up. Good. And then we exhale, slowly lower down. Inhale back up. And as you exhale, lower down, really bend at the hips first and push the hips back behind you. Imagine you're sitting on a bench behind you. Inhale up, exhale down. Good. Go nice and slow. Find your rhythm with the breath. And it's important, you really want to feel the quads engaging. Feel the navel and the core engaging. Inhale up. Exhale down. Good. Activate those glutes. Here we go. And it's not about rushing through this. It's about making each repetition, each motion smooth, concise, to the point. Here we go. 30 seconds. That's it, you guys. Last 15. Here we go. Even if you do 1 or 2 in this last little bit, keep moving, keep breathing. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We inhale up, exhale, release. And now we stand tall. Eyes are closed. Feet rooting down through the earth. Legs are strong. Maybe even let the knees bend with micro bends. Good. Palms facing forward. Take 3 to 5 slow, deep breaths. And this is your time to just breathe and experience your body, maybe feeling that elevated heart rate. Again, thanking your heart, having gratitude. Good. Inhale, we're going to sweep the arms up. Exhale, we're going to fold forward. Good. Stretching, reaching, lengthening. Walk the hands to the front of the mat. Step the feet to the back of the mat. Coming into plank position. We take a deep inhale right here. And as we exhale, we slowly lower down. Good. Point the toes behind you. Inhale, push into the earth, lifting up to cobra. Keep the elbows bent and soft. Pull the shoulders down. Lift the chest. Tilt the chin up, slightly arching the back. 3 deep breaths. Inhale, center. Exhale, we're going to shift the weight back into the heels. Bring the body all the way down. Stretch the arms forward, and we come here into child's pose. Let the forehead gently relax down to the earth. Take 5 slow, deep breaths, you guys. Good job. We're almost there.
Deep inhale through the nose. Sigh it out. Inhale, stretch the fingers wide like a starfish. And as you exhale, coming up into a tabletop position on your mat. And we're gonna inhale, stretch the right foot forward. And as you exhale, we're gonna wiggle that right foot all the way over to the left. And sink down. We're gonna come into pigeon pose. Now the closer your heel is to your pelvis, the less strain and tension there will be on your knee, and it makes this pose a little easier. The more parallel your shin is to the front of the mat, the more you're gonna get a very intense stretch in your hip and thigh. So once you've found the perfect place, arch back. And as you exhale, slowly walking the hands forward. And maybe you stack your fists and rest your head on your fists. Maybe you make it all the way down to the ground. Everybody's different, so no comparison. Just with every exhale, moving in the direction of the floor. Breathing and melting and working into that hip, working into the outside of the right hip, the back of the glute. Micro movements with your hips to work even deeper down. Take a deep inhale together. Sigh it out. Inhale, begin to walk the hands up. Good. And as you exhale, come up on that left toe and carefully step back into plank position. Let's take 3 deep breaths here, lowering the hips. Spreading the fingers wide, maybe even rocking a bit. And on that third exhale, ride that breath down to 2 inches off the ground. Inhale, upward dog or cobra, 3 deep breaths. Pull the shoulders away from the ears, maybe tilt your chin slightly up. Exhale, tuck your toes, use your abs, and pull the body up and back to downward facing dog. Let's just take a minute here in downward dog before we do pigeon on the other side of our body. Rock your hips from side to side. Good. Inhale, come up to the tips of your toes. Exhale, lower the heels to the ground. Good. Again, inhale all the way up. Exhale, lower those heels down to the ground. Last time, inhale up to the tips of the toes. Exhale, lower the heels down. Inhale, stretch that left foot forward. Exhale, gently drop the right knee down. stretch wide. Inhale, come up on that right toe so you can step carefully back into plank position. Deep inhale right here. Exhale, ride that breath as slowly as you can, all the way down to the earth. Inhale up to baby cobra, 3 deep breaths. Pull your shoulder blades together, elbows pulling towards each other. Last deep inhale. And exhale, release down. And let's go ahead and roll over onto our backs. Let's finish off today with another stretch. So take your right knee, bend it, and place your right foot on top of the left knee. Flex your right foot to protect your knee, your right knee, and then take a deep inhale. As you exhale, pick your head up and look for that triangle. Stick your right hand through the triangle, clasp your left hand on the outside of that right knee, left knee. And inhale, pull your nose toward your right foot. And exhale, just release the back down. Gently pull on that left knee and just rock ever so slightly. Stretching out the back of that right hip and glute. Slowing everything down as we wind down our practice for the day. Good. Now, if you want a little bit more, we're going to inhale, straighten the left leg. And as you exhale, begin walking your hands up towards that left ankle. Breathing here. I like to flex both my feet here, but you can point your toes. Listen to your body and gently pull that left leg towards you. Inhale, lift your nose towards your right toe. And exhale, slowly release the left leg down. Take a pause in between, shake out your hips a little. Then inhale, lift that left leg up, place the left heel on top of the right knee and flex your foot. Exhale here, take a deep inhale. As you exhale, lift your head up, look through that triangle. Left hand goes through the triangle to clasp the right hand on the outside of the right knee. Inhale, pull your nose towards that left foot. And exhale, just release the shoulders and the back down. And begin to rock. Breathing into the outside of that left hamstring and glutes. Rocking your body. Good. Deep inhale. And as you exhale, begin to straighten that right leg if you feel like it. Begin to walk the hands up towards that right ankle. Gently pulling that right shin towards your nose and breathing here. Long, deep breaths. Good. Now, inhale, pull your nose towards that left foot. And exhale, release that right leg down. Release the left leg. Shake your hips. then stretch your body out for our final resting pose, Shavasana. Close your eyes. Turn your palms up to the sky. Together, let's take a nice, long, deep inhale through the nose. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Open the mouth. Relax. ask my heart to tell me how to change so I could feel worthy, what to do so I could be loved, how to look so that I could be enough, what to say so that I could be significant, how to think so that I could succeed. And it said, stop trying to fit in with the people, places, and things that make you feel unworthy, unloved, inadequate, insignificant, and stagnant.
And with that, taking a nice big inhale, exhale it all out. And again, another big deep inhale. Exhale. Letting the fingertips and toes begin to wiggle left and right. Bringing some movement into the hands and the feet, the wrists, the ankles, the arms, the legs. Take the arms and stretch them up and over the head and squeeze. And as you relax, let the knees fold up into the chest. Take the hands on top of the legs and just moving intuitively left and right, forward and backward, gently twisting and turning. Let the lower back melt down into the earth. And when you're ready, wrap the arms tightly around the legs. Give yourself a giant hug. Tell yourself, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you, I love you, I love you. And then we're going to begin to rock up and down on the spine, rocking up and down, up and down. Good. Rocking all the way up, all the way down. And when you're ready, keeping the eyes closed, you're going to rock yourself up into a seated position right here on your mat. And sitting tall, spine is straight, eyes are closed. We take the hands, rub them together one final time. And then bring the palms together. Let the thumbs touch the center of the chest. And as we breathe here in these final moments, we first and foremost have gratitude for ourselves, being these magnificent divine beings here, inhabiting this earth, being able to offer service, love, wealth, health, happiness, and abundance. We are grateful. And then sending love and peace and happiness out to anywhere and everywhere that it's needed in the world. Let it shine just like a light. And then wherever you're at, whether you're in your office or home, outside, wherever, just bless this space. Say a little prayer for this space. And we also thank this medium of live stream, this digital format, to be able to share with you here today. And then lastly, we honor and thank all of our teachers, our mentors, and all of those that have helped us along this journey. We are forever grateful. Sat Nam, Namaste,
Namaste.
Aho, and blessed be. Slowly coming back into the space, letting the eyes gently blink open, and just taking a moment to acknowledge all the shifts that have taken place here in this last hour, from the time that you walked in to this moment right now. And we just want to extend a huge thank you for joining us. Thank you, Caroline, for being here. Thank you, Maya, Miss Kim Firegroove, and all of those that have joined us, whether it was today or even in the future. This is a future thank you. Thank you to Kamala for being here, starting us off on this journey. And again, we thank you guys so much. It's really an honor to share this with you. If you don't mind, please go and share this either on your page or with friends and family. And that's the way all of this can get out, to help raise all of our vibration and be better people so we can have a better earth and planet to live on. And we love you so much. If you feel inclined to offer a donation, you can do so via PayPal. Our email is yogagalactica@gmail.com. And our Venmo is @YogaGalactica. It's the @ Yoga Galactica, all one word. And we greatly appreciate it. And other than that, we hope you have a blessed day. Drink plenty of water, smile, have gratitude, take time out for yourself, and we'll We'll see you soon. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Thanks for joining us,
Thank
you guys. Love you. I feel shifted. I hope you do too. Have a beautiful day. Woo-hoo.
Oh, phew.